Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. So today we are trying Shadow Drapion with Chesnaught and Shadow Lapras in the back. Now I personally think Chesnaught is amazing in the meta. Well, that grass and fighting is really good. Now I'm covering it with two things which will have very strong answer to I think flying, as well as I think Jumpluff completely walls my energy from this Chesnaught. So, well, we do have play into Jumpluff, but I think we need energy on our Lapras to handle a Jumpluff. But if we have energy, I think we can take down a Jumpluff as well. If they're not running the energy ball, I think we can still handle Jumpluff. It kind of depends on some baits, whether or not if the opponent gets the baits correct. Yeah, I mean, I will always love to call the bait. So yeah, let's hop into the battles and let's see how does the team perform. Now guys, I lost a lot of elo. I'll just tell you, I was almost at 2900 plus. I thought I would get legend within the next day, but I'll just tell you what happened was, I think it was com day. I did not get time to stream, so I did battles offset, and trust me, I went 200 negative that day, and the next day I went 100. So well, I was back at 2600 almost. I'm still stuck there. I am going up to 2700 plus, and then I'm going back to 2600, but will again build a very good team and will come back. So my opponent tried to make a crunch catch, but I saved my energy. Now I think what I'll do is, after I land this, I will try to return him the favor by going for a catch. Do I don't do that. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I have some plan. So the opponent sacks his Drapion. Very interesting to me. I'm at 1 HP. Comes back into his Colisopod. Let's see what will I do. I think I'll come into my Lapras. Okay, I don't come into my Lapras. So we are over farming. What will be in the bag? Like, I know one thing, Chesnaught is going to be amazing. So I go straight for the Frenzy Plant. Opponent shields this. This tells me that he is weak to my Chesnaught. Let's see. Is it a water type in the bag? Should be making a catch. And well, will he let me see? Okay, it's a Basti, so this is already game over. I'll just tell you, the first set when I ran this team, all 5 of the opponents just top left. I don't know if this is that battle where they just top left. Now I have a superpower banked and it's more than enough to take out this Basti. We'll go for it. That is a good game. Maybe he's expecting that I'm running Thunder Punch, but I would have still reached to Frenzy Plant, so he was still losing that game. That is a good game. Let's hop into the next one. You can see my elo is 2626. Can you imagine? Like, that is a lot of, I'll say 300 negative. We went 300 down, but don't worry, we'll climb back again. So we have Dugong in the lead. Should have made a catch. Like, why didn't I make a catch? I think I'm more worried, like, what if he aligns his Dugong to my Chesnaught with energy. Sometimes they do that. So I think I'll play this out. So this time around I do make a catch. This should just be Icy Wind, right? But my opponent went for the Drill Run. Comes into his Annihilate. Okay, this is kind of uncomfortable for me. I don't think I win this game, right? Okay, I do have a shield. Do I let this go? Can I call the bait? I'm just too afraid. Maybe what if this goes down? Because if this goes down, I'll just take a lot of counter damage. What is in the back? Okay, he has this thing in the back. What is my play now? I'm going for superpower right here. I don't think I should have done this, right? Will this be enough? Should have went for frenzy plant, by the way. Well, luckily it's still enough. That is a good game. So yes, well, Chesnaught is a Wigglytuff counter from now on. This is where I want to see that Talonflame. If it avoids that our Chesnaught, it's really good for us. Go for the Aqua Tail, gets the shield. I think this one is running maybe Flame Charge, because if they are not going for timing, okay, it's not running Flame Charge. What is this? So you see this, he brings in his Cradily. Is this good for my Chesnaught? It is not good for my Chesnaught. Because now I think like what I'll do is I'll build up a lot of energy and then I'll just swap out, right? I think that is what I should do. I'll save the energy on my Chesnaught. And because I feel like whatever's in the back, I don't overfarm. I don't like this play by me. Why should I do something like this? Okay, but my opponent gets a sneak. Yeah, I should have not done that. It was one turn swap. So what will I do? Okay, he lets me get to this. So now he knows I'm at back-to-back moves. Let's see what will the opponent do. He makes a catch on his superior. Yeah, I think I messed up, guys. I did mess up. Am I close to a move? I think there is still a play left. I think I can win this game because I know that Talonflame doesn't have a lot of health remaining. And I think I'm just too away from a superpower, right? He goes for a Brave Bird. Oh yes, he goes for that Brave Bird. Why? Oh yeah, I think he needed that Brave Bird because I was very healthy. Yeah, there was no other way. So that is a good game. Well, thanks to my opponent that he let me land that Aqua Tail. If not, I would have lost. So that was Wiggly double ground, maybe. I feel like, yeah, I do feel like it is double ground. We let this move go. It's just a Rock Tomb, doesn't do anything. I'll overfarm by a lot. And then we go for a Frenzy Plant. Let's see. I think I'll go for 2 superpowers maybe, or maybe I just go for... Yeah, I don't think so. I would have reached 2 superpowers. So yeah, I think this is decent, not that bad. I wish if I get DRE just like my opponents, but I never get DRE. So is this good for me? Well, the Mud Slaps are doing a lot of damage. I think he will outpace me, so I have to see like what can be done. Yeah, I think the Body Slam will take me out because I think 2 more Mud Slaps will bring me in a range from where the Body Slam takes me out. I think I can let this go. Okay, I'm still shielding. But I can overfarm now, and like with the help of overfarm, I think we can still win this game. But the opponent just swapped out. He needed to force me to throw energy. That was his play. And not this, because now I come out with a crunch and that is a good game. GG's. Is the next one? It's XT. Let's see what does XT have for us. It's Cradily in the lead. That too, it's a Shadow Cradily. If you follow my channel, you might have seen I love my Shadow Cradily. It is amazing, guys. You see, in this matchup, look at that damage. That is a lot of damage. But the thing with the Shadow Cradleys, you see, it's not bulky. It takes a lot of damage from these crunches. The opponent lets me get to an Aqua Tail, so this is huge. This will not take him out, but this will put him really low. On 1 HP, where I don't know what happened there. So I make a catch. Tell me that this is Aqua Jet. So we do make Aqua Jet catch. I'll shield this because I can put in a lot of pressure. Going for Sparkling Aria. I think I'll double shield now, maybe. If he lets this go. He does let that go, and I definitely will double shield now because I can get the farm down. Let's see what's in the back. We get to land the Ice Beam now. In the back, it is Talonflame. And I think, well, he will get to the next fly before I get to my another move. But my opponent tried to farm me down. Maybe he didn't know how much energy I had, and that is a good game. Because if he would have got the farm down, he would have won the game. Yeah, GG's. You see, this battler, he's a very good battler. If you're someone who does show 6 pick 3 battles, you might have heard of his name. I mean, he's top battler in GWC, he's top battler in D1. Well, last season, D1, I qualified for the, I think, the D1 World Championship. I mean, this season, I did many top, I did many no-shows, so my win rate is really bad. So I'm not even in the top 60 this time around. So yeah, I'll make D1 work next season, maybe. I really wish if I would have participated because I know he'll still be top there. I don't know if he's getting time for battle, he will do it. So what's in the bag? He's staying in. I mean, I know this, he's a very good battler. If he's doing this, he might have something as a plan, right? So he has Clodside in the back. What was his team? I think like, yeah, it was Azu, Sableye, Claude. Okay, I think, yeah. Now see, if he's running that team, I'll recommend that team to you guys. He's a very good battler. But yeah, he must have a playstyle. I just don't know about that. I don't think he'll reply or not, because I think everyone loves to run teams just for fun. I think he must be one of those as well. And you see, he's flexing his counts by making some really good catches, but there is nothing I can do and he'll just farm me down. That is a good game. Now we are battling Inadequates. He's running some crazy spice. We got Tinkaton in the lead. So this is a core breaker for me, by the way. So I get to my Sparkling Aria. This will do some damage, not a lot, but yeah, it does some damage. But based on the damage, I can say this, he is running not a good IV Tinkaton. Or maybe I remember I faced a non-shadow Lapras, so maybe I think this damage is the 20% additional damage, and I think, yeah. So maybe that is a good IV, I don't know. I think if it's Inadequate running this, he must have a good IV, maybe. So look at that. There is a Rayquaza on my screen. A Great League Rayquaza. Now, this thing can sweep my team. But I get to this Aqua Tail. I know he'll never let me get to a crunch. So he does let me get to an Aqua Tail. So I take advantage of that. You see, that brings him in red. And he goes for the Breaking Swipe, which I survive. Okay, I don't get off my move. This is kind of troublesome, by the way. I tried to make a catch. He's building up a lot of energy. Now with this, I bring him in a range from where I think the superpower takes him out. And let's see what will he do. So I know I survive one. It will put me low, but I will survive one. And he tries to swap out and he top lefts. GG's. That is a paid actor for me, early paid actor, even though I'm not even close to legend, but yeah. He's already legend and he's one of the best players in the world, so he will always get legend before me. So this time around we have Charger Bug. Now you see this? This catch will cost me the game. I made an unnecessary catch. Like this catch was not needed, but yeah, I made this catch. And now because of this catch, I remember I lost this game. Did he make a catch on something? Okay, he didn't make a catch. So I think I'll be double shielding now. I will have to. I can let this go, by the way. See, he has a lot of energy now and like he will get to another move as well. That's a good game. Like, see, that catch was unnecessary by me. Unnecessary. Like in the back, he had a dark type, which would have been troublesome. Like I won't say like it was too easy to handle that dark type. It was troublesome, but I think maybe I should have taken my chances, not made a catch. That was unnecessary catch there. Which is why we always say like make catches when it's necessary. Like we should not be flexing our counts that we know this is when he'll be going for his move because he has double up. That cost me the game. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and like I find this team a lot of fun. I'll just tell you, the first set I did with this team was a 5-0. And then the next set, you see, I did few mistakes. I think I went 10-5 with this team. Because I did 3 sets with this team. We won 10 games. We lost 5 games. And like most of my losses, if you watch my live stream, you might have seen most of my losses are my own mistakes. It's not that my opponent played really well. It's just that I made such a silly mistake where my opponent just took advantage of that. But yeah, like now we have 4 remaining days of Great League and I'll try to get legend within these 4 days. So yeah, come hop in the stream. If you don't know, I live stream every day. And yeah, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And like one more reminder, like we have memberships active in the channel. If you are someone who likes the content and like if you think like you can support the channel, go ahead and check out the memberships. There are some really amazing memberships. And like I'm even thinking to start giving coaching. Don't worry about my rank because well, if I just run the teams which help me climb, it still get legend very quickly. But yeah, I'll always make sure that you guys get legend before me. So yeah, if you're someone who wants to get legend, try to contact me on Discord. If we can discuss, I can give coaching. So yeah, see you again tomorrow with a new video. Until then, have fun, have a great day. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good day, everyone.